Whoa. Hmm. Okay. Alright. How is everybody? Welcome to my stream. We're just gonna listen to the title music. That's it. No, I'll turn it down for now. So it's just distant spook. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Got 4 people watching. How is everybody? How's everybody's week been? Had a busy week. Ugh. They're changing a lot of things at work since Christmas is over. And now we can get down to business. Hello, Mega Dork. Welcome. Hello. Welcome to the spook game. Is the chat working? Do you guys see the chat popping up on the feed? I'm gonna get down to business with this. This drives me nuts. I have this big old screen now for the chat because the thing is, can you hear me? Am I audible? Happy Friday, Sylvia. Welcome. Okay, let me try to get this chat box working. I don't know why it does this every time. I just have to re-add it. Add source. Is there a new source? No. Just go. Just do it. I just want a chat box. Alright, somebody say something. You can hear me. Hooray! Hooray! My cat's drinking water. Don't mind her. So, let me close that. I'll have that open. See, here's the thing. This game screen is really small. I'm sure there's a way I can do full screen, but I don't know how to do it. It says in the about me, it said press F3, but that's volume up on my computer. So it's tiny, and I would make it bigger, but then my little oh God, cat, hang on. So fun fact, my cat will not drink out of a bowl. She will only drink out of a cup. And if the cup isn't filled completely to the brim, if it's not completely filled, she will paw at it until it falls over. So, I have to keep it completely filled. Also, she won't drink it unless it's dirty. I've noticed this, like, if the water's just clean, she's not going to drink it. So she started drinking the cup that I kept my green onions in the window, and I was like, okay, fine, I guess that's your thing now. But then I found out onions are poisonous to cats. So then I had to stop that. Then I had to put an end to that. So I took the onions out, but I never cleaned the water. It's just gross water. Cats are dumb. I have thought about getting her a water fountain. Here's the funny thing, I ordered one of those on Wish, but Wish tricked me as it usually does, and it had a filter for one of those water fountains. And the picture they used was of the fountain, and the description, or like the whole title and description and everything was like, water fountain, blah, blah, blah. Like, it said water fountain in like 8,000 different ways, and then you had to click more to see at the very end it said filter. So, thought about getting her a water fountain. But yeah, she only drinks her dirty, nasty water, and whenever I go to the bathroom to like run the sink or brush my teeth or something, or take a shower, she has to like run to the bathroom and drink the nasty sink water or drink the nasty bath water. She has to. She has to. So, oh man. So if you're new here and you don't know why I'm playing off or why I'm playing video games at all, I'm doing a video game stream every other week. Mainly like indie video games, because I'm making a game myself. So I'm an indie game dev, like I'm a noob, but I'm making a game myself, and so it's gonna be a dating sim / visual novel called Mixed Feelings, where you can date chimeras, and I stream me working on that every other weekend. So next week, you can see me on Friday, hopefully doing the finishing touches to my demo, because the first playable demo is going to be out on the 20th for patrons, on the gamer tier. So if you are a $15 and up patron, if you give me $15 a month, I will give you a tiny demo every month that you can play a little bit more every month until the game is out. So that's coming up in 10 days. I'm scared. Also, if you guys want to donate, there's a link that cycles and the little cycling thing. It's streamlabs.com/SpoonyChan. And all donations during the stream go toward new games. So if you guys have any suggestions for games and you want me to buy a new game, I can do that. Probably I'm not going to be playing can't talk. I'm not going to be playing any new games like for a bit. I'm going to be doing off, and then next month I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy VII, or at least not the whole thing, just like the Midgar part before the release of the game. That's just because I want to, because I'm really excited. But yeah, any donations given during these gaming streams will go toward games I will buy. I will have to buy Final Fantasy VII on Steam to show you guys Final Fantasy VII. That's going to be a fun stream because I know everything there is to know about Final Fantasy VII. So I hope you guys are ready for that ride. And there will be spoilers, at least for the first part. So if you want to completely avoid spoilers, sure. And you just want to go into the remake completely blind, avoid that stream. Hello, Jester. Welcome. It's off time. I love this game. I haven't played it in 7 years. Hello, Mars. Hello, Gnostic Gallus. Oh, God. Okay, how many people have never played or know anything about Off. Like, I'm sure you've heard of it, but how many of you have never played it? Because if this is your first time experiencing it, I'm really excited. But little interesting factoid is this game was heavily inspired by Silent Hill. And we all know I can't stop talking about Silent Hill. It's one of my favorite game series. And I heard about the remake for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I gotta get on that, honestly. Completely missed Off, but I know nothing about this game. That wasn't a slow clap. That was me getting excited. So, Off is very much heavily inspired by Silent Hill. Like the style of horror, how it's atmospheric. And there's even like a screen later in the game, which I'll point out and I'll talk about later when I get there. That is 100% inspired by a scare in Silent Hill 4. There is an area that's entirely based on the hospital in Silent Hill 2. Now, the most interesting thing to me about, like, personally, is I played Off before I ever played Silent Hill. Thought I heard my door open. And, so yeah, I've played this game before I ever played Silent Hill. I knew of Silent Hill. I watched my dad play Silent Hill when I was younger, but I didn't play it myself. Now I've played the first 3. I haven't played 4 because I'm a weenie and that one scares the shit out of me. I am not going to hop into stream chat today because games, I can't, with playthroughs of games, I like there to be as little like talking banter as possible. I like it just to be me or like whoever's in the room with me. Case might come by. Hang on. But maybe, possibly. Silent Hills themselves. Whew! Okay. So I've been talking for quite a bit. I just wanted to share with you. It'll be interesting to see how much I can compare now that I've actually played Silent Hill. I can play this and be like, oh, this is like Silent Hill. So this is like baby Silent Hill. So let's get into it, shall we? Let me move the screen so I can see the chat better. This is great because the screen is so small. I can see the chat entirely. The translation team would like to dedicate this third and final version of the English Off translation to the memory of Felix the Judge. Rest in peace, we love you. Aw. Oh no. Caution, it is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public, or maybe not. The soundtrack and sound effects of Off, created by alias Conrad Coldwood, are an important part of the game. It would be a shame to play without them. You know what that means? Turn it up. Enter your name. Is there a space? It is a French game, yes. Oh, it doesn't have any jump scares, and it's atmospheric horror. I know Case doesn't do well with horror. They love this game. My name is Big Chungus. Oh wait. Oh, I ruined it. Can I go back? I don't want to be Big underscore Chungus. Ha, okay. But yeah, it's atmospheric horror. It's there's no jump scares. It's just it's music and I wouldn't even call it psychological horror. It's pretty deep. Your name is Big Chungus, correct? Yes. I'm a boy, I'm a girl, I'd rather not say. Alright. Welcome, Big Chungus. You have been assigned to being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. It's all up to you, Megadork. If it gets too spooky for you, you can duck out. To move my body, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. To interact with the environment, use the spacebar or the enter key. Wah. How's the music compared to my voice? Is it too loud? Huh. Today's gender of the day is rather not say. There cannot be any living beings in zone... I need to do a voice. I need to do voices for this. There cannot be. What should the judge sound like? Somebody give the judge a voice. There cannot be any living beings in Zone 0. I can't do a French accent. Hence I deduce that you are a pure figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the judge, and I am aching to know your name, dear illusory interlocutor. It's a little loud. It's a little loud. Woo! Alright, tell me if that's too quiet. I'm the Batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. It is a pleasure, although it was not the body I was addressing, but the soul that it harbors. What is your name, controller? Their name is Big Chungus. They can't talk to us. However, they can see and hear everything. Even though you too are but an imaginary specter in my eyes, let it be said that I am delighted to meet you as well, dear Big Chungus. I believe we need your help. Many people are in need of my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in a most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see, but what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve you as a guide through this area, if it is of any help to you. Thanks. He just jumped up. Let me get some... Can't get that gift yet. Luck ticket has been found. Oh! My favorite kind of game. The one where I have to write notes. That's not even sarcasm. 4. I don't know if that's an A or a B, so I wrote both. 2. And then C at the bottom. Okay. Alright. So let's go up the ladder and talk to Le Juge. Allow me to inform you that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorial being. Might you in fact be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. Then I was mistaken from the beginning, and you did not even interrupt me in my fanciful phantasms. This is relatively bizarre, I must say, for you are the first living being I was given to encounter in this place. I had, incidentally, concluded that Zone 0 was an empty land. It is all too obvious that I was led astray. However, there exist other zones, and in those territories, hostile individuals might attack you most violently. Your sacred mission will likely lead you into these lands. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Should we do the combat tutorial? Is there a heartbeat? I only have one earbud in. Oh my god. Putting both earbuds in is just... it opened my whole world. Let's do the combat tutorial. Purification in process. This is the battle screen. As you can observe, you will find yourself placed at the right-hand side of the screen. Your opponent, however, in this case yours truly, will be located on the left, the correct place for a single combat. At the beginning of combat, a choice will be presented to you. You have to decide between attack and auto. Yes to violence. Naturally, attack allows you to engage the fight in the classical fashion. If auto is your choice, the computer will make the strategic decisions in your place, turning you into a simple spectator. But now it is time to make an attempt. Choose attack, select the batter, then choose attack anew to slay me with your bat. Do not utilize the auto function. The computer will not restrain itself, and I fear I would die, taking my secrets with me to the grave. God, I love the judge. The judge just talks like Kuro. Excellent, dear sportive companion. Know that both the level of the batter and that of his opponent determine the impact of your assaults. It is also possible for you or your adversaries to slyly avoid the offensive moves you will exchange. Finally, on occasion, your concrete will may allow you to release a critical strike, causing teeth to fly in heaps. Ugh. But let us proceed if you are willing to. You may have noticed that when you first chose attack upon selecting the batter, a new window opened itself at the lower right-hand corner of the screen. There you have the choice between 4 new options. Attack lets you carry out a soul strike against a likewise soul adversary. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects lets you access the inventory you are presently carrying. Finally, flee is the option of the coward. While I dehort from this alternative, know that only the batter may select it in his personal menu. So, let us attempt to utilize an item. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. A luck ticket has been found. Okay. Objects. Luck ticket. On the batter. Impeccable. Your mastery of your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there is one thing we have not yet addressed. I am of course talking about competences. They are, generally speaking, special moves that trigger surprising effects. It may be that they are particularly powerful attacks or such that they induce a resurgence of health points. Nevertheless, know this, any use of competences leads to a consumption of competence points. So I suggest that you use your skills with parsimony? I can't read. Once your CP are consumed, it will be impossible to carry out heavy assaults. And if by some mischance you happen to cross swords with a tougher opponent before recovering some CP, your victory will be uncertain. But let us try right away. Choose competence and try using wide angle, which will allow you to analyze your enemy. A cryptic feline of odd appearance. No weaknesses or resistances. There's significant stream lag, I'm so sorry. You now know not only all about my attributes, but also about the art of combat. About the wide angle, know that its analysis will always be based on the start of the battle. Thus, it may accidentally analyze adversaries you have already knocked down for a long time. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of your team or all of your opponents fall to 0. Take good care of your health if you want a successful career in purification. Hello, Ethereal! From now on, you will be ready to dispose of all impure obstacles that dare appear in your luminous mission's way. Well, supposing your intelligence is on the same level with your undeniable capability of dealing bat blows to an innocent cat. Be it as it may, your training has not reached its end yet. Let me ask you to follow me if you still want me as your guide. Oh, he just I love him! Oh. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh! Whoops. Okay. Le juge. Ah yes, to pass through it will be necessary to use your cerebral organ correctly. You know, the one bathing flabbily in your cranium. I think that these floating blocks correspond in some way to another to the symbols you can see on the wall. Okay, so 3, 4. Aye. Okay, so 1. If it's the same way, cerebral organ. Nope. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I love this song. I love the music in this game, to be honest. Alright, this is the room. Okay. Ahaha. Finally, after all that effort, the long-awaited reward makes its entrance to the scene. He's eating. Okay. So what I wrote down was 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 8, 7. C. I'm gonna guess that means center. Oh. What was it then? Oh, it must be the one on the bottom. Dang it. 4, 4. 8, 2, 8, 7. Kibble time! Aha! We did it. What's out here, though? A piece of silver flesh has been found. Crunch, nom nom, crunch. He's just eating. Lejus is eating. Here we have an accessory that will prove especially useful to your purifying quest, dear enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cute floating... It is a cute... It is a cube floating in the air, as you have probably noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to differentiate it from its ilk by the contrast of its clashing colors, assaulting your gaze with bad taste and defying any sensible course of plastic arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for despite its criticizable appearance, this red cube is of undeniable use. Aside from restoring the entirety of your health and competence points, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. Oh. The nothingness is a place of transition outside of space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. I now invite you to try for yourself in order to discover locations more populous than this deserted land. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly towards the following zones without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grab you. Okay? Do not worry yourself. I too travel much between the different zones of the world. Perhaps we will come to meet again. Ah, by the way, take this. This item of a curious name will be the key that shall permit you to enter Zone 1. Have I clarified that you can, at any moment, consult your inventory and characteristics by pressing the ESC key? The Leo card has been found. Oh. I don't have anything. Alright. I've never played this game and know nothing about it, but I love the way this cat talks. This cat is an intellectual. I love... The judge is great. Covers a moderate amount of CP, covers HP. Status. Alright. Wait. What's waiting? Huh. Alright. Megadork. I know... You said... I know, like, the nothingness, quote unquote. Just audibly, it is very, spook. So phone users, be warned. I love it, though. Health points and competence points completely restored. Save game. Let's do it. And return to the nothingness. Back to the nothingness? Yes. I'm gonna linger, because I love the soundtrack in this. Enjoy my spooky. It's so good. Let's go to zone 1. God, I love this game. Okay. What's up, Gerlo? Save game. Okay. The Elsons. Tramway number 1 is a very useful means of transport to get to the different areas of Zone 1. Damien. Well, is it different if I'm here? No. I love this art. Apparently all the art in this game was super rushed. But, I dig it. Tramway number 2 hasn't been coming for a long time. Well, we're in Damien. Or as the French would say, Damien.
A visitor?
I'm gonna talk like Fluttershy.
Welcome to the smoke mines. May I know who you are? Are you an inspector?
No, I'm the Batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits.
The batter? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Or perhaps a man of belief?
Yeah, something like that.
Who sent you?
Nobody. I'm being led by Big Chungus.
I don't know them. They must be a member of the superior personnel. In any case, that's good. That means our requests have been approved. Come, I'm going to explain your task. You are here in the smoke mines of Damien, in the south of Zone number 1. Here we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones.
Yeah, I named myself Big Chungus.
The rest of it flows free and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live.
So they breathe smoke.
It's an essential element, the first among the 4 elements.
The 4 elements in this game are really interesting. Like, I remember another one of them, but I don't want to spoil it because I think it's cool.
Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. There we are, and so, how do I put this?
Where are the impures?
Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they are getting more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be good if you wouldn't go there, because the regulations forbid access to the smoke mines for visitors. So, here's what we're going to do. There's an annex tunnel that nobody ever goes to, but a miner went in there some time ago, and he saw something strange. He said, nothing like the usual. So I thought maybe that's the leader of the specters. So there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex mine and kill the leader of the specters. Then the specters will disappear and we can work properly again. There we go. Do you have any questions?
No.
Great. Impeccable. The tunnel is right down there. Me, I will wait for you here.
I like how I started as Fluttershy and just ended up Double D. Huh.
Soon I might be promoted. I'll be able to do surveillance in Alma. I'm anxious for that to happen.
A luck ticket has been found. Cool. Let's go. Shoosh. Well. Well, who do we have here? Is that not Big Chungus and their charming Jumping Jack the Batter? Might she be the Spectre's leader? No, certainly not. I am only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is being extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I think it is one of those peculiar things called a spherical add-on. I have very well tried to appropriate it, but the operation has systematically failed. But I am thinking maybe you, one who is not a physical matter, will perhaps succeed in binding this spiritual entity to yours. Hello, Saxon. Welcome to Off.
I invite you to attempt retrieval of the spherical add-on moving up and down just behind my hairy back. Add-on Alpha has joined you. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Fair enough, since it has decided to accompany you, I know only to advise you to make the best possible use of it. It's a ring! Yes. Got it. The leader of the Spectres isn't here? Apologies, but I fear I have to respond in the negative. This add-on aside, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul in this place. Hula hoop friend. Alright. You've returned. So have you killed the leader of the Spectres? No. It wasn't there. Oh, really? Bugger. Crap, well, then, I believe that I'll have to let you enter into the main gorges then. But, the regulations are against it. Alright, I suppose this is a very special case, as stated in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the main mines are on the right. There. There are phantoms down there. They keep us from working properly, but this is my break time anyway. I love the Elsons. What are you doing here? Are you part of the mine inspection personnel? Now I am. You've come to eliminate the Spectres? That's good news. The lamps don't always work in the endmost corridors, and since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. There are phantoms in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. And besides, who has let you enter here? Normally the regulations prohibit external visitors. Here we go. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness that'll eliminate your ill-fated forms. Here we go. Prepare yourselves to receive my judgment. Oh, it's the song. Purification. I love it. It uses the ATB system that Final Fantasy VII actually also uses. So. Adversaries purified. 400 experience points. Luck ticket. Luck ticket. Luck ticket. Luck ticket. Yeah! So many. Woo. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. This game feels like a fever dream in the best way possible. Yeah. Kind of, yeah. Health points and competence points restored. The yellow blocks don't allow you to return to nothingness. Oh. Oh! What are these boys? They are floating head. Takes 2 hits. Alright. Man, they are pretty generous with the object. Okay. Pretty generous with those luck tickets, so I'm just gonna be generous with them. I'm gonna use the Silent Hill technique. Just hug the wall. 2 pieces of Belial's meat have been found. I think that's a demon name. Pepper Steak is really good. This whole soundtrack is just great. Oh, some more floating heads. I want to know their name.
Magnolia. Floating severed head. Light weakness against meat. Do I have meat moves? Spoiler alert, that's one of the elements. Meat. Meat and smoke so far. Oh. What? Wait, I gotta... Did I learn a thing? I wasn't paying attention. Saturated strings, special attack with low impact. Cool. Belial is a term occurring in the Hebrew Bible, which later became personified as the devil in Jewish and Christian texts. I was right, it's a demon name. It's the devil. Cool. Wait, is there... God, this song is a jam! No, I'm jamming. Can I go up yet? No, I don't want to do that yet. I want to continue. Where's this go? There's a door, but it seems to be locked from the inside. Oh! Hey, buddy! Hoo-hoo! I want to know your name. January, ghoul with the dusty breath. Light weakness against metal. That's the other element. I'm gonna try saturated string. There we go. Whoop. Cool. Serene status, Asmodeus, the demon associated with the sin of lust. The more you know. Yeah, Asmodeus. Every time I think of Asmodeus, I think of the snake from Redwall. Asmodeus. Asmodeus. I'm working, I'm being productive. Oh, more of these boys. I already forgot the name of. Chronic migraine. It is January. Coincidence? I think not! A Joker has... What does a Joker do? Revives a character. Cool. How am I? Health. So if you've never read Redwall, it was it's basically warrior cats. But with mice and rabbits and like smaller creatures instead. There were cats, but they were big, and they weren't really associated with the story most of the time. But Asmodeus was this big snake that ate mice, obviously. And what he would do is he would just slither toward the mice very slowly and just chant Asmodeus. Asmodeus. It was good. If you read one Redwall book, you've read them all. I will say that. As much as I love Redwall. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? Have you been sent by the Queen or by Dodon? No. But you still know how to fight the specters? You could destroy them? Yes. That would be great. There are specters in the large cowsheds. Cowsheds? Yes. Lore. You are here at the metal farmsteads of Pentel in the east of Zone 1. Our work consists of cutting livestock in two and extracting the metallic rocks contained within the cadavers. Oh, what? No way. All the metal of poor quality is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and processed to create objects. That explains the silver flesh. A part of it is also put into crates and sent to the other zones, so they have objects and soil as well, I suppose. It's an essential element, the first among the four elements. Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on, and they would sink and drown. There, and so there are specters in the large cowsheds. I must purify the mines first. Yes, but the cowsheds aren't that big, and it would be good if you took care of them fast, because the Queen's inspector is going to arrive at any moment. So please, could you do the cowsheds first? Alright. Great, thank you so much. The cowsheds are over there to the right. They aren't big at all, you'll see. It's going to be done super quickly. Metallic what? If Zelda Gorons were cows, yeah. I mean, Gorons are rock. I prefer working here over the smoke mines. At least you benefit from the outside air. One shouldn't get attached to the animals. Once you are, it gets difficult to put your hands inside. Yeah, that's a... Yeah. These balls are heaps of processed metal, which are going to be sent to other zones. They're, metallic. That they are, my friend. Oh! No! You're going to destroy the specters? Hurry up, we're expecting the Queen's inspector at any moment. It's important to pay close attention to the nutrition of the animals if you want high-quality metal. Save. Alright, let's purify the cowshed. Let's go. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy! Yeah, time to die. Whoa! Oh, the Aas. Oh, the Aas have become enemies, isn't that? Yeah. That's right. Zero? What do you mean zero? Oh, the Aas. Oh no. Got some silver flesh. Huh. Ah. That sure is a sound effect. That sure is a sound effect that I have to kill. No, Alpha. Alpha needs a luck ticket. Batter's doing alright. Le Battu. The coups. Get ya. Yeah. Yeah, Alpha achieved level 3. 2. Spectres look like they're constantly waiting for a reaction to a joke like, you get it? Yeah, they kind of do. Cool. There's no victory music after the battle, and that unsettles me. That's fair. There's no da 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 da, which reminds me, I'm a dirty I looked at the leaks for Final Fantasy VII demo, and there was one point because they don't have the victory music after battles because it's not like turn based. Enemies just appear and you just fight them. So there's no victory music. But at one point, oh, I fucked it up. Okay, at one point Barrett, after a fight, goes da 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 da, and I lost my mind. I was like, that's the best thing they could have ever done to my. He could only do that once, and I'll be happy. If each character has like one point where they do it, that would be the cutest thing. That's the need for purification. Yeah, exactly. Durlo gets it. We gotta purify the cowshed. Keep the cows safe because we need their metallic innards. Cowshed has been purified. I'm not sure it's a sound effect for those boulders. They're probably made of metal. That's why they sound like that. Ooh. Oh, Dodon. I'm really... I love Dodon's noise. I like...
Quiet, you pitiful bastard!
That's just my car cat voice, I'm sorry.
No, yes. Has it been long since he went inside? I don't know. No, of course you know nothing. I should have known. He will eliminate the specters, and how does he think himself capable of destroying those stupid phantoms? He thinks himself better than you, better than the Queen! No, I don't think that. Shut it. I didn't ask for your opinion. You all think you're more intelligent than the others, but you are all the same. In any case, this is hardly important. The phantoms will erase that conceited individual. You think he won't? Of course not. Nobody here is capable of fighting the phantoms apart from the Queen's officers. If only you listened to me more often, you wouldn't keep making fools of yourselves.
I can go full car cat with Dodon, hang on.
But then who's going to destroy the phantoms? I could have done it, but you don't deserve it. Too bad for you, you'll just have to take care of your problems yourselves. I know, but please. I'm leaving now. I'm returning to Alma. At least the people there are polite. They don't constantly cut you off. Please don't. Goodbye. Get out of my sight. Don't, no, I beg of you, get the fuck out of my way right this instant if you want to keep your position.
This game says fuck. Dodon is car cat confirmed. Who was that person?
You're alive?
Yes.
And the specters?
The cowshed has been purified. Someone draw my persona saying the cowshed has been purified. Please, immediately. On my desk, I want it.
That, you must be very lucky.
Who was that person?
That was Dodon. He's the Queen's inspector.
You mean Spectre?
No. The Queen wouldn't employ a specter. He can't be one.
But he's evil. I must destroy him.
No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You had better go complete your work in the smoke mines. Please. In any case, he's in Alma. No one can go there without proper authorization. So, please, return to the smoke mines.
All right. Oh. Piece of silver flesh. Oh. It's January. hugging the ball. This is how I don't get lost. I don't know what that did. Switch is now off. Oh. Why am I doing like 0? Oh, the batter's blinded. Do I have something that cures blindness? Bleal's meat. Oh, it only is during battle. Okay. I get you. Oh no, I went in a circle. Ugh, crud. I like when you have no status afflictions. It's just pure. Yeah, you miss the floating heads. They're a thing. Oh. Hey, buddies. That's not the strangest enemy we will see. There's a few that I went, alright. Guess that's a thing. Destroy. Oh, come on. There we go. Got some silver flesh. Guess that was a dead end. That's what it was trying to tell me. Let's go right. 2 luck tickets. Cool. Oh! I forgot this is how RPGs are. Thanks for coming to my game. At least we get to hear a pepper steak. Audacious symbol. Oh, okay. I had to get my bearings back. Okay, let's go right. Oh, we're going the right way. January, hello. Oh, wrong person. That's fine. Pepper steak is an interesting title for a song. Makes me want some steak. Which reminds me, I made some It's my boy! Oh, I love you. The characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? Pardon? What I'm saying is that the average player doesn't need all these complicated and tedious dialogues. There should be more action and fewer questions. Who are you? I'm Zachary, the traditional items merchant that's necessary to every video game. I'll often find myself in places you're going to visit before you, but enough talk. I'm not one of those protagonists you have to listen to for hours, so why not let me see the color of your credits? It's the boy! Cures poison. need 8. I need 2. The snaz underkale equivalent. Guess I should get some Malak's meat. I have plenty of luck tickets. So... Wait, no! Cool. So let's save. But yeah, Zachary.
What? How? Where did you come from?
I come from the smoke mines.
But how? What? But that's impossible. Not a single lamp works in there. You can't.
Faith guides my steps.
We just played that game. Faith?
My mission is to purify the mines, but it seemed that the phantoms are particularly numerous.
The specters.
Where am I here?
You are here at the plastic administrations of Shachihara in the north of Zone 1.
Plastic, the fourth element, so it's meat, smoke, metal, and plastic.
Our work consists of filling in forms. Afterwards, we package them and wrap them up with string to send them to the courier service. There, they ship the packages, and it...
Can we not? Can we not with that car alarm?
There, they ship the packages, and in exchange, we receive parcels full of plastic. There's a lot of liquid plastic that forms our lakes and oceans, and then there is solid plastic used to make various objects.
Liquid plastic. Can we not? Kenosha, stop!
It's an essential element, the first among the 4 elements.
Didn't they say that about each element they described?
Because without plastic, the world would be limitless, and people would keep walking and walking without ever stopping. But you hunt the specters? Really?
Yes, I'm purifying the zone.
The specters? I know where they come from. They all come from the Postal Service.
The Postal Service?
That's where we take care of sending the packaged forms. The problem is that, nobody can remember the floor where it's found.
You don't say!
My office is in the basement because there's no more space on the stories above, I suppose.
Choose your... Choose your floor. Basement, ground floor. Oh. This is the song that gives me anxiety. This was a puzzle and a half, I remember. No. Form 81329, stamp 76474. Oh. I have to write down all these numbers. Let's get started. Okay, so are all these people saying form and stamp is my question. Form, stamp. Form, stamp. See ya, girlo. Form, stamp. Form stamp. Form stamp. The ticking got faster. Form stamp. These are all... This is a very Silent Hill track. It has more structure to it than a Silent Hill song or ambience, but you know, I don't think there's any differentiating. I think we just gotta go 48, 7, 8. Let's go. Oh no, this is mayhem. 8622. Wait. Oh no. This song perfectly encapsulates how I feel right now about this puzzle. Let's go 41355. Oh. 18263. Let's try that. Two, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Did that say postal office? Y'all. 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 I'm so scared. Oh. Three, 4, 3, 4, 8. Various offices. 4245. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be something I'm doing wrong. 65. They say something different every time. What am I doing wrong? 21663. Help. You know what? I haven't tried the roof. Judge, help me. By Jove, you again! You are decidedly everywhere. One could even believe you are following me. Yet your footsteps have not deceived you, for you are here in a place that could certainly use sacred blows from your holy bat. Perhaps you are already aware of this, but it happens to be that the floor housing this administration's postal service is haunted by ectoplasms. It would be most judicious to find the story where all these intangible monsters arise from post-haste in order to slay them. But could it be that this task is too arduous for your narrow mind, in which case I might perhaps be able to provide you with advice? Please. Open widely your ears and listen well, for I will not say this twice, not even amidst the most pathetic pleas. In one of the 4 rooms on the ground floor, the employees inside seem to be trained under particular directives. Ground floor. Judge says Jove. Link to Caro via Jupiter confirmed? Next time on Game Theory. In one of the 4 rooms on the ground floor, The employees inside seem to be trained under particular directives. Additionally, if there was a choice to be made, I would choose the lowercase over the uppercase. Sorry, I'm writing that down. That is all. So, will the final verdict soon be reached? Numerous employees are certainly in need of your muscular wrist. Can I talk to you again? Let's do it, guys. So. I don't think it's this one. Don't think it's this one. It's this one. 2584. Gotta bounce, but have a fun time playing the rest of the game, Spoony, and thanks for being you. Catch y'all later. Bye, Sylvia. Thanks for coming. Okay, so he said the lowercase over the uppercase, so I'm gonna guess that means the stamp. 258. 10258. That's it. That's it. We got it. No one? I'm the batter. Where are the phantoms?
I'm very afraid. Help me.
Hey! Your head is exploding, sir! Are you alright? No weakness. Got him.
Maybe it's his suit that has taken control of his brain.
Strange. So that, Elson was, fucked. Okay, then. Yeah, this game's pretty strange. This is what happens in the mail carry part of the Postal Service. Yeah, something strange is written on this form. First version. They lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. Oh! I'm making notes. This sounds like a puzzle. Something strange is written on this form. Second version. They are 8 and they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high silver spheres. Oh no! What's happening? Oh. This game still holds up. Still pretty strange, pretty weird. Oh no. Ah. Wrong. Love games that make you take notes. Gives me dopamine in my puzzle brain. I love puzzles. I love like particularly like horror game puzzles. Silent Hill doesn't have like the best puzzles. But man, that piano there's a piano puzzle in the first game. I live for that. I live for that puzzle. This music very intentionally makes you feel like you're running out of time and need to rush even though you don't have a real time limit, and that's honestly really cool. Yeah! I love when games can use music to make you feel a certain way. That's another way this is a lot like Silent Hill, which, Ethereal, you weren't here when I was talking about how this game was heavily inspired by Silent Hill. But that's exactly a thing that Silent Hill does, is it uses the ambience to make you think that you're in danger when you're not, and then it completely cuts the music out when you are in danger. Something strange is written on this form. Third version, a soul big insect whose mandibles spit meat. I'm gonna find these notes later and be like, what in the goddamn... Because my notes are, first, hot metal liquid plastic. Second, 8 long beards, high silver spheres. Third, big bug spits meat. Fourth version, there are 4. They are 4, each one attributed to an element. They protect their respective crystals. I get it now. Each one lists a number. I gotta go back to the first one. I don't remember the number. Oh, what are you? What are you strange Mew creatures? Sound like notes you jot quickly down after waking up from a really weird dream. You know, that's what this is. Honestly. This is just a really weird dream. Let me see if my theory is correct. Single insect, so that's 1. Oh. Can these office workers leave me alone? I'm just gonna beat them with a bat until they die. They are purified. Fifth. 5. Like the fingers on a hand. Their lungs produce primordial smoke. Last time I played a horror game, there was a moment where an airy voice started speaking unexpectedly and I literally fell out of my chair in shock. That sounds like the room in Silent Hill 2. There's a rare scare that there's a very like low chance of it happening, where if you walk into one of the, I think it's one of the apartments, there's a point where you can hear somebody like right up against a microphone just whispering nonsense. The scariest part is the game devs actually have no idea who recorded that and who put that in. So somebody did it as a joke. 6 feet under. Okay. 68145. So there is a spin-off is Silent Hill spin-off game. That's like a reboot of the first game called Shattered Memories. As a Silent Hill game, it's garbage. As its own thing, it had some pretty good moments. And I kind of dug it. Particularly, there's this really cool puzzle where you had to arrange these art supplies in this art room in the school in a particular way that they were on the drawing. But two. So I arranged everything like that, and you had to shine your flashlight on the art supplies, and then it spelled, or not spelled, it had a number that the shadow cast on the wall, and right before it there was a number written on the wall. So it was like the digits to a phone number, and you have a phone in the game. So I dialed that phone number, and there was like someone clearly picked up, but there was no like breathing or like talking or anything. But I heard the door that I couldn't get past unlock, like a little click, and then I heard just this really creepy, "The door's open," and then hang up, and I was like, it was so good. It was one of the coolest scares.
Access to the secret elevator is forbidden. Did I say secret?
I must pass.
Really? No, I think that's impossible unless you have the code.
I do. In fact, it is 6, 8, 1, 4, 5, 2. The code.
It is exactly correct. Oh, how? You must not pass. I don't want to die.
Well, you died.
I'm going to Alma. It will be nice.
Bye, dude. Floor question marks. The director's office. Oh, does that mean to Dawn? I'm having a good time.
Pitiful bastards, disappear this instant. This is my zone. You are not to be here. Out of my sight, you fucking phantoms. You! It's you, the source of all my troubles, the ectoplasmic lord who has set his fucking sights on my beloved zone. What do you want? Why have you decided to be such a pain in my ass? I have dedicated my whole life to this place. You have no right to corrupt it with your pathetic phantoms. Be gone!
You're mistaken. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to cleanse the world of these ectoplasmic beings.
How dare you respond? And how dare you think I will just swallow these insults? Listen well, this is simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you, or I'm going to kill you. I hope for your sake that I have made myself clear. If I see you again, you're dead.
The tramway will now stop in Alma. I guess Alma is like heaven. Descend to ground floor. Okay. 10258. Let me write that down. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the tramway. Why is this guy so angry? Who hurt him? No way. No idea.
The Queen's General has an office here, but his real house is in Alma. Shachihara. Let's go.
Alma. Hello. You're here. Case is here, chat.
It's me.
It's you.
I'm here.
I'm about to go fuck up the Don.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can't stay for too long. I haven't eaten.
Oh my
I
god.
gotta go get food.
I haven't eaten. I ate bread. But my stomach has been sad.
I'm sorry.
Because I keep eating expired raisins.
I'm sorry.
No, I started eating them. I was like, where's these are expired? And I checked and then it was like November. And I'm like, wow.
I'd still eat that.
No, like they tasted grainy. So I was like,
Oh, yeah.
what's wrong with these raisins?
Welcome. Hello.
Oh.
I have to go help someone do ghost hunting tonight.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was tonight.
Yeah. It's
Damn
Friday.
Damn it. Damn it.
It's at 7.
Oh. Well,
They're gonna be here for a while.
I'm
so.
probably closing down the stream at 7 anyway.
Okay. They're gonna be here for a while anyway. Probably. I think. I don't know if this is scouting or if they're just doing the shit.
Yeah.
They're just doing the shit. I don't know. I stayed up till like 1 a.m. last night, so I could do that again.
Don't eat expired raisins. I will do what I want. So I've been taking notes,
Yeah.
and my favorite is this over here is hot metal, liquid plastic, long beards, high silver spears, big bugs, spits meat.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure like what I was supposed to remember, and then I realized there were numbers in each one.
Mm.
And then I was like, that's it.
Oh, these are the calendars.
Yeah, I just got to the calendars.
Oh, they translated them.
Yeah, I guess this is like a newer translation I've noticed.
Yeah.
The judge's dialogue is a lot better. Like, I remember still liking the judge, but I remember a lot of what the judge said. I was like, people don't talk like that.
Right.
People still don't talk like that. But the judge just sounds like Kuro.
Really?
Like everything they say. And I was like, I kept saying every time the judge talked, I was like, this is just Kuro. The judge is just Kuro.
I'm upset I missed them.
I can show you later. I can just replay it.
No, I wish I was here because I could have like.
So
done
you
the
could just
voice.
do the
Yeah.
voice. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be playing again later,
Yeah.
and the judge is throughout the game.
That's true.
But there was one point I get up to the roof and the judge is there and goes, "By Jove, you're here too!" And then Jester's like, "By Jove!"
The 2 times that I had to voice Jake in that one Homestuck epilogue stream, he had the line "by Jove" in both those chapters. And I did the fucking Morgan Heaterson voice.
God.
Cause fuck Jake.
God. Up, down, observe. Okay, it's just telling me how to do this.
Okay, yeah.
Month of the Winds. Yeah, see, in the version I played, it was all in French.
Yeah. I had to rely on my like high school French knowledge at the time.
Yeah, same.
That's why I wanna actually play this in French.
All the language is so complicated, though. Saint Cyril of Jerusalem. Okay, there's numbers. There's. Oh, I remember that I was on this one for a while.
Oh, because you had to answer questions about it, right?
Yeah, I think. That is important. It's an upside down 7.
Yeah. It's a strange quark symbol.
Yeah. Upside down 7. This is red. I don't remember. 4th Sunday of Lent. What if I just wrote down everything on these? Okay, I actually don't know. Hang on. Let me talk to you. I'm not allowed to let anyone pass unless they answer some questions. 2 of them come from Jerusalem and I do have to
Trinity is made of
Rose wins.
Trinity of Winds.
Our Lady wears jersey number 6. How many 3s are there in June? Oh,
Ooh. Ooh.
I just have to go back. I just want to know the questions. Okay. Okay. So, month of the winds.
No, okay. That was month of the winds.
Saint Cyril of Jerusalem.
Salvatore of Orta.
Cyrano. Cyril. Saint Alexander. Saint Salvatore of Orta. Of Jerusalem. Okay.
There's 2 from Jerusalem. Here.
Ha! Hello, Kaneko. Go to bed. Just kidding. It's like 11 there, I think. Alex of Drew. Salvatore. Yeah, this was an adventure in French. Okay. The holy... Okay.
Roses.
Roses. That's what I
You're
thought.
right.
Yeah.
Steered you wrong.
You did. How dare you?
How many 3s?
Oh, that's right. Okay, how many 3s are in June?
1, 2.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
22.
22. Are there any 3s in here? No.
I remember 22 is one of the answers.
Yeah. Just making sure. It's not a trick question. 22. 22 3s. It's midnight. You just woke up. That's crazy. Our Lady of Lourdes. 6th Sunday of the year.
Lourdes.
Lourdes. Just kidding. Lourdes.
Lourdes.
Month of
Crocuses.
crocuses. 323 days. 6th Sunday of the year. Our Lady of Lourdes. Saint Jonas. Saint Desiree of Vienna. Okay, I think we got it. Answer questions. And
So from the 3rd from Orta.
they're from Orta. Roses. What? 6? I'm only thinking that because that's what I answered before. Lady. I'll write that down so I'll remember. 22. Cyril, Kevin, and
Is it Charles?
Jonas. I don't remember seeing Charles. Okay. Okay. Cyril. Okay, where's Kevin? Okay, Charles is there. Where's Kevin? Kevin?
St. Kevin.
Where?
St. Kevin.
God damn it.
Okay, so what's the jersey?
Is it 11? What does it mean by jersey?
Our Lady of Lourdes?
Yeah, that's what 6 Sunday. Okay, so it must be 6 or 11. So, and then Charles.
Was 11 one of the options?
I don't think so.
Because it was 6, 8, and...
It must be 6.
I got...
Oh, my bad. I can say
I wanted
no.
to see if there was something else in
Cool.
there. Scroll down. No. Next.
Oh, shit. Voice of the mom from Home Alone. Kevin! Do you want June or the next?
Just wanted to see...
If we're missing anything.
Yeah. She wears on her jersey. Well, you can see how much you got.
Alright. The third from Orta. Roses. I'm gonna say 6. 22. Charles. Puzzles. What do you mean by Jersey? Because
Scroll down.
fourth Sunday of
St.
what?
Cyril. There's Cyril, Kevin. St. Kevin. What's the last one? St. Jonas. Cyril, Kevin, and Jonas.
Yeah. Was Jonas an option?
Yeah, I think so. Cool.
Love you. All your answers are correct, but there is one more question. If you turn the month March upside down, what 2-digit number can you read? 7.
17.
7.
2-digit.
You're right. Wait. It was 18 right side up, so it would be 87. You think?
I think.
Yeah! St. Jonas Brothers. Correct. Means fight time.
Oh boy, do I love to fight with my circles.
Only have one circle so far.
I love these monsters.
I do too. I've been scanning them to see like their names, which I don't know the names of this one. Burnt. To burst. Burnt was the Elson, I guess. Yeah. My nails are dirty. What does that mean? Ugh. Is this where I get to ride the duck across the meat? Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I love those ghosty cat monkeys. God. I'm here to see the dawn. Do you want to read for somebody if you're waiting?
I was just about to say I gotta take off actually.
No!
I gotta eat.
You gotta go eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to be wandering around the studio hungry.
I feel. I will see you. Thanks.
I'll try to be here for more of the next one.
Okay. I will see you at 7-ish. Love you.
Chat.
Bye. Case says bye.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye. Maybe next time they'll be here, they can read for the judge. The world building here drives me wild.
Zidane. Yes, of course. You are here at the meat fountains of Alma in the center of Zone 1. Here, meat flows freely, endlessly filling these immense metal pools in which we find ourselves.
Oh, where'd it go? There we go.
Our work consists of pouring this meat into bottles before the fountains overflow. The meat is then sent to everyone, to those living in Zone 1 and the others.
Cosmo Comic, you fell asleep. The music in this game is calming. Honestly.
It's an essential element, the first among the 4 elements.
Everybody prides themselves in their element in their district, I guess.
because without meat, people would have nothing to eat. And they would devour each other. Master the Dawn has an office in the center of the fountains, but nobody has ever found it. Generally speaking, Master the Dawn seems to only appear when necessary. Well, there. Who are you again?
I've come to liberate the world of malignants. Malignants? Sure.
Oh, really? Well then, can you liberate me?
Let me tell you, the world building in this game is absolutely weird and esoteric, and there's like so much about this game that's like not set in stone. And that makes for great fan theories.
Maybe things will be better now.
Man, I wonder what this game is trying to say. What's the message here? There has to be one. You know, people have asked Mortis Ghost, the creator of this game. You know what he said? He said, all fan theories are correct. That's Bonjour, Big Chungus. In good form? Perhaps you have some credits to spare. Talk to me, Big Chungus, directly. What do we need? Ooh. We got a new thing. There. Oh, not 9. 2. Cool. So, like, as far as we know, Mortis Ghost doesn't actually, like, as far as, like, I can gather that he wasn't actually trying to say, or they weren't actually trying to say anything. They were just making some really weird lore that seems really deep, and that you can glean something off of if you think hard enough about it, right? Which is great. It's great. And I love stuff that you can, like, cause, like, okay, here's the thing. Silent Hill, I know I keep going back to Silent Hill, but this game is heavily inspired by it. Silent Hill, at the surface, seems very deep. Because it's a foggy town, it's snowing for no reason in the middle of, like, the time of year that it's not snowing. And people are like, what the heck, why is it snowing? And it's foggy and it's crazy. And the sirens go off when it goes in a nightmare world. And you're like, oh, there's so much deep meaning to this. It's foggy because of the limitations of the PlayStation rendering. They made it foggy so the town around you had time to render. That's the only reason they made it foggy. So, all these reasons, like, people, like, or looking so deep into it, it's just there because of their limitations, and, like, just because they thought it'd be cool. Why is there a siren when it goes dark? Nobody knows. There's no reason. There's no symbolism, but you can look and, like, you can make up symbolism, and if it makes it make more sense to you, sure.
Let me work!
I will not. You are not allowed to work. I must hit you with my bat. See, I think the best possible way to go about something is to seemingly just drench something in symbolism, but there's no real symbolism. You can, like, connect dots, but then there's, like, missing puzzle pieces. You're like, what does it all mean? And then that gives room for fan theories, you know?
Yet, I've never been ill.
Yeah, it's like Undertale. Pedalo recovery point. Call a Pedalo? Pedalo! It's like Undertale. I love this sound effect. Music to my ears. 1-4. Okay. 29. Yeah, that's how FNAF works, absolutely. There's not actually much concrete lore. That's how you gotta do it. That's absolutely how you gotta do it. Slimy. Oh no, there's meat monsters! Burger meat? Aw, y'all are making me want burgers. I like how the rain effect is on the battle here. Ew, I woke up to this. I'm so sorry. I got level 5.
I don't want to be burnt.
Well, you are. And now you're 2. And now you have a ghost baby. I like the meat monsters, yeah. I'm glad Case came in just in time for like a super hard puzzle to help me. Well, damn. Well, damn. Oh, there's another pedalo point. Oh, it only appears there. I see. Hello.
I don't want to be a phantom.
Well, you're gonna be. And now you are, and my competence points are 69. Oh, never mind, they're gone. My strategy in every RPG is just to use my normal attack until they die. I received an eye.
What's happening to me?
Hello, Pedalo. Oh, damn. Well, damn. Okay, so what I wrote down. So from the bottom up, it was 14293842. No, not from the bottom. Aha. 4. Nope. Okay, so maybe 4, 3, 2, 1. Because I wrote like which numbers were white and which were black. So 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 8, 9, 4. Okay, let's try that. 4. Nope. Maybe there's more to the mystery. Yes. Hello, sir.
We're not productive enough anymore.
Smack him. Just smack him. I'm just mashing enter. I'm not very strategic in RPGs.
If I'm not working, then who will?
Give me the pedalo. Okay, there's more. There's gotta be more. 6, 5. Okay. 5, 6. Oh, the blood boys. Heaven's smile. Wait. Yeah. Okay, so we got 5, 6. Okay, and a treasure chest. Silver flesh. Alright, back to the beginning. Zachary, help. Ugh. I guess I'll just go back. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Do not slurp. So 4 is what it starts with. And it's not 2, it's not 3. Is it 6? I want to figure this out. Okay, so it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But why? Wait a minute. Oh. You can't see it, but in my notes... Is that right? No. Wait. No. Why is it 9? Why am I so confused? Okay, wait. Oh, I figured it out. Okay. So, the one with 1 on the left, and then 4 on the right. That was indicating which one to press first. And then the one next to 2 is 9. And then the one next to 3 is 8. Haha, figured it out. Now the one next to 4 is 2. And then one next to 5 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the one next to 6 is 5. That makes this boy. No! Oh no! What do we do? Help! Oh no! Is there a 7 somewhere? 6, 5? Oh. No! So like those numbers on the wall, I wrote them all down, and I wrote See these numbers. So they're in chronological order. The white number next to them represented like the order that you would press them in. So the one next to the white 1 was 4. So I pressed that one first. I pressed 4 first. There's got to be one that's 7. I gotta be missing something. Ah! Ah, there it is. And it's 9. And then 8 is the center. Okay. I am the puzzle master. God! Y'all, I love puzzles. I do have Portal. I have Portal 2. Maybe someday I can play that for a stream. I have not played it since, like... God, when did Portal come out? Portal 2. I'm so sorry. I got really excited. I felt smart. I felt like goddamn Sherlock Holmes. Okay. So. 4. 9. 8. 2. 6. 5. 9. Portal 2 came out later though, didn't it? Okay, now what? Is there somewhere I can go? Did some bricks open up? I swear, these meat beasts. I wonder if I can at least get to Dodon before I go do some ghost hunting. Hmm. 2011? No way. Y'all, I solved the puzzle. Give me my juice. Give me my juice. Where do I go now? Ah! Guess I can grind. Portal 2 is so good. Portal 2 is like one of the best games ever made, if you ask me. Like, I'm dead serious. Wait. No? Okay. Can I go up the waterfall? Can I go down here? Like, where do I go? Oh. Let me in. How am I so lost? Like, it did not... I solved your puzzle, now where do I go? Was there a place blocked off? I'm just forgetting where it was. There... Nope. Crud. Was it over here? Y'all. This is some upsetting. Most of the fan art was thirst art of Wheatley as a white twink. Well, to be fair, his voice actor was a white twink. Why am I so lost? Well, unless anybody has any ideas, I think I might have to call tonight's run, just call it. But next time I will be streaming this, it'll be the 24th, unless I'm working that day or something. Hopefully I'll be able to be consistent with this Friday streaming thing. We've been consistent so far. I'm just gonna... But this game's gonna take a little longer than I remember it being. I didn't remember it being this long. We haven't even finished Zone 1. We've been playing 2 hours. It's crazy. You're just as lost. Yeah. Off is a confusing game. I'm only level 5. Dang. But it's an adventure. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people interpreted Zachary's like neck as like a turtleneck, right? And that's how all the fan art was drawn. But Mortis Ghost has said himself, no, that's just his neck. He's just got a gross neck. Oh man. But where's my book? Got my notes. But thank you guys for coming on this adventure. Oh no. Oh! I keep bringing up the wrong thing. Shoot. Shoot. Bring the game back up. Okay. So, thank you all for coming. This has been a very weird adventure so far. There will be more off playthroughs. It's probably like a handful more. I'm glad you love this, Ethereal. I'm glad I got to introduce a few of you to this very strange world. Who, like, those of you who've never played or don't know anything of this game. It's one of my favorite games. Like, honestly, it's influenced a lot of my my stuff. It's very meta. But if you don't already do it, you should follow me on Twitter at SpoonyCat with 2 T's. And if you ever want to commission me, you can go to SpoonyCat with 2T's.com. It's on the little scrolly thingy, you'll see it. Or if you want to join my Discord, if you haven't done that, you can do that through that website. There's a link to the Discord. You can go check that out and you can join our big happy family. And Patreon. Stuff is happening on Patreon. We just opened up a gamer tier, which means I'm going to be releasing a playable demo for my game on the 20th to patrons on the gamer tier. So if you are there, you get to play Mixed Feelings just a little bit each month. So there's going to be a playable demo every month. As long as you're on the Patreon tier, you can play it. It's going to be pretty fun. Otherwise, if you don't want to be a gamer, which that's fine. I do have weekly concept art. I have weekly speed draws. I have weekly everything. What else? What else? A weekly progress video. That's it. A work in progress video. Yes. Give Spoony your arms. Give me your arms. Yes. And you will gain access to my game. So next week, I'm going to be streaming, actually working on that game. Hopefully doing the finishing touches for the intro so I can release the demo in a timely manner and you guys can play it. If not, I will scream, or I can just put placeholders in the spot of like where sprites could not be finished, which will be pretty fun. So next stream is going to be next Friday on the 17th. It's going to be at 5 p.m. just like today was. And then the stream after, we will continue off, see how far we can get. And after that, like I said at the beginning of the stream, all the gaming streams for February, I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy VII. And I'm just doing the opening, not the opening, just the opening, but there's like the first big chunk of the game, which everybody is speculating is what the remake is going to be, because the remake is being released in chapters. And the first chapter of the game is Midgar, and it's about the first like 7 hours of the game. It's a big chunk of the game. So I'm going to split that into like 2 or 3 streams, and show you guys my favorite game in the world. It's going to be pretty exciting, and I will be dumping lore, trivia, what have you. It'll be fun. Anyways, I am going to actually sign out now, and I'm going to go hunt some ghosts and burn some sage and get them out of my building. Hope you all have a great night. This music and rain ambience, pretty calming. How do we play the game without arms? Trust me, you'll find a way.